that everybody's markets are starting to shift. We're getting some differences in markets than we had before. But being prepared for the change that's going to happen in your market and the indicators of the change in your market, and then how you can coach your clients. We're starting to have, so if you haven't had this happen yet, you definitely want to be on the call or watch the replay. But we're getting some really interesting things happening. So panic. We are having panic. I'm going to give you a small preview here really quick, but we are getting panic. It is crazy. So we are seeing price drops like nuts, like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, right? And we haven't had a price drop for the last 8 months. And all of a sudden we're having price drops. So you're wondering what's happening. Well, I just did some myself as well, because I have clients, we put offers on places. I've had 3 in the last week. We put offers on places, they were all contingent. So they all have a property to sell. I have their house on the market, or I get it up on the market. We're literally like 5 days on the market, and the other agent, for the one that we are contingent on, the other agent calls me and says, do you have any offers yet on your property? Like in a panic. And I'm like, it's been 5 days. Nope, we don't have any offers yet, because right now our days on market is now closer to like the 8 to 14 range, right? If that agent was paying attention, they would know that we're not selling in the first 3 days anymore. We are now selling in the 8 to 14 day range. Well, what's happening is the seller of the property that we're trying to purchase, they are panicking. Their agent is not calming them down. They're not explaining to them that we are now a couple weeks on the market average. She's like, why isn't the house sold? Why isn't the house sold? Why isn't the house sold? I'm getting called every single day, and this is happening across all 3 of these properties. It's going to drive me crazy. But all 3 of these agents keep calling me, do you have an offer yet? What's the traffic like? Do you have an offer yet? And I'm like, okay, hold up, man. The last property I put on the market, it took us 8 days to get a showing, one showing, 8 days to get a showing. And then we had a full price offer. I was like, so it's not happening in that 1 to 5 days. And it's not happening because you are getting all the buyers who call that say, do you have offers on the property already? I don't want to compete. So because nobody wants to compete anymore, everybody's staying away, right? And then the houses are sitting. So you've got to know this. Number 1, this is really great ammunition for your buyers. Really great ammunition for your buyers, because now that everybody's not running in there on day 1, if you are on your game and you explain to your client, hey, people aren't going in with multiple offers right now, so we have an opportunity to get in and snag a property, that's really great information for your buyers. And any buyers that have been hanging in the wings, that are frustrated and maybe wanted to give up, or that have wrote multiple offers or whatever it might be, you can let them know there's not the competition like there was, right? And then the second thing is, you have to be able to explain to your sellers what's going to happen when you list their property, because they're going to freak out and panic because their house is not sold in 5 days for $20,000 over list, because that's not happening anymore. So education along the way is really important. So I seriously, I had this one up for sale, and we were 14 days on the market already, and still no offers, only 2 showings. And my client's like, panic. So we did a $25,000 price drop. I was like, well, if you want to draw attention to it, like we were at 325, we've got to get in the 2s. So if you want it done now, so you can buy your other property, you don't want to lose it, fine. This is the threshold. Are you willing to do that? And they're like, yep, let's do it. Okay, great. Yep, we dropped it. 3 showings that day, 2 offers. You'll want to watch. You're going to start to see it in your market as well. And you can harness that, but you also have to manage the feelings of your sellers and your buyers as well. It's completely exhausting. I can't wait till we get back to like a 30 to 45 days on the market kind of scenario where it's normal, because this is still not normal. But you're going to want to be prepared for it, because it will start to happen. The other interesting thing is, it's like striking panic in multiple people. So I think that's I really think, this is my thought, I really think with the panic that it's striking, like just with my clients, right? And then you see a $25,000 price drop, then you're going to see other people feed off of that. And you're going to see almost like a mass hysteria with our sellers, right? More sellers want to go on the market. because they want to sell it and they think the prices are dropping because they're seeing all these price drops. They're watching Zillow, they're watching Realtor.com, they're seeing the price drops, then they're going to hurry and want to sell. I think we have another level of crazy that's going to be coming up. And I really, instead of a short time span or a long time span for like price dropping, like slowly dropping, like we maybe thought would happen, where you're going to see the prices slowly come down. I don't think we're going to see them slowly come down. I think we're going to see the mass hysteria because people are impatient. And I think we're going to see them a little bit faster. We're going to start to see those prices come down.